You're watching News Center 1 today.
Not bad for a Monday and the first day of August. Welcome to it, everybody. This is News Center 1 today. My name is Kevin Stanfield. Happy to have you guys along for the ride. Speaking of happy to have someone along for the ride, meteorologist Anna Hamlin is back. How you doing, Anna?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well, I had a very productive weekend.
Good.
I cleaned my bathroom.
Okay.
Which is a huge task.
That's a chore, yeah,
it's a big deal for me. And I polished all my shoes, so life is good.
Yeah, it sounds like you had a very productive weekend. I also would like to mention, I did paint, but I have to mention something because they played Pat Benatar. My 20th birthday I spent at a Pat Benatar concert with my family. So, fun fact, yes.
You are an old soul. I'm very impressed.
This is true. Let's talk about our weather as we head into the rest of the day today, and then as we head into the rest of the week, of course, as well, since it is a Monday. After all, here's Sheridan out there right now. It looks a little bit gray. If things look a little bit smoky out towards northeastern Wyoming, that's all a result of that fish fire, and we'll get to that here in just a moment. It is hot and it is dry for the day today, so watch those ignition sources. Just be so careful out there. Here's Wall right now, 63 degrees and humidity's at 77%, so we're not starting off too bad, but this afternoon we're going to heat up very substantially, and as we heat up and we don't add any moisture, that humidity drops so low. So again, please keep that in mind. Here's Sioux Falls, 62 degrees, humidity at 90% out there, and then here's those current temperatures in those 50s, 60s across the map. Not bad temperature wise. We're already rising up into the 70s out towards Buffalo and approaching it in Gillette too. So please anticipate a day in those upper, possibly 90s, and then even 100 in a couple of locations like Rapid City, Pine Ridge, Buffalo, out towards Sheridan as well. Could see over 100-degree temperatures, and even our hills are going to be at least up in those lower 90s. So we've got some really hot conditions coming in today. And tomorrow, too, we'll have a slight cool down in the middle of the week, but it looks like we could still have some more triple digit on the ways after that.
This is News Center 1 at 5:30.
5:30 Monday, we begin with the Fish wildfire, which has burned upwards of 527 acres southeast of Sundance, Wyoming. Homes have been evacuated. The fire broke late Sunday morning off Highway 585 in the rugged terrain of Iron Mountain. Due to the hot, dry, windy conditions and the steep and rugged terrain, the fire has shifted to the east, and it is now threatening the Canyon Springs subdivision. Homes south of Canyon Springs Road and east of 585 are now being evacuated. Crews are providing protection around homes. They have also set up containment lines and are attacking the fire, as you can see, from the air with 3 helicopters and air tankers. Federal, state, local resources have responded, setting up those containment lines, but as of right now, the fire is 0% contained. Again, the helicopters, aerial tankers are doing what they can because a lot of the ground equipment can't get through in that terrain.
This is News Center 1 with Eric Green, Grant Beckman, and Justin Wickersham. This is News Center 1 at 6.
Here's the latest on the Fish wildfire right now, which has burned upwards of 527 acres southeast of Sundance, Wyoming. Homes have been evacuated. We also now know that it was started by a person, don't know how, but started by a person on private land. The fire breaking late Sunday morning off Highway 585 in the rugged terrain of Iron Mountain. And due to the hot, dry, windy conditions and that steep and rugged terrain, the fire has shifted to the east. It is now threatening the Canyon Springs subdivision. Homes south of Canyon Springs Road, east of 585, now under evacuation orders. Crews are providing protection around the homes. They have also set up containment lines and are attacking the fire from the air with 3 helicopters and air tankers. Federal, state, and local resources have responded, setting up those containment lines, but as of right now, that fire is 0%.
This is News Center 1 at 10.
Monday night, if you're getting ash on your porch or car tonight, you can blame the fish wildfire that's burning 7 miles south of Sundance, Wyoming. The latest official totals, 527 acres burned, 0% contained. The U.S. Forest Service says it is human-caused and it happened on private land. The fire broke late Sunday morning off Highway 585 in the steep and rugged terrain of Iron Mountain. Now, due to hot, dry, and windy conditions and the terrain, the fire has shifted to the east and is threatening the Canyon Springs subdivision. Homes south of Canyon Springs Road, east of 585, have been evacuated. Crews are providing protection around the homes. The fire is being attacked from the air with 3 helicopters and air tankers. And really, the weather that we are having is, for lack of a better word, offensive to the firefighting efforts. And here's Brant to tell us all about that.
Yeah, relative humidity was basically in the tank, at the bottom of the tank today, around the teens, maybe even some single digits here or there. Temperatures sweltering to the 90s, 100s across the area. Here is a time lapse of the last 3 hours. Now, this is right after
military rid the world of Ayman al-Zawahiri, and the death toll from the Kentucky floods rises with hundreds of people still missing. When we continue.
This is News Center 1 with Eric Green, Grant Beckman, and Justin Wickersham.
On at 10, the state of Indiana passing the first legislation to make abortions illegal in the state following Roe v. Wade. We'll tell you more when News Center 1 comes right back.
This is News Center 1 with Colton Hall, Grant Beckman, and Justin Wickersham.